Yes, I did. Way earlier, babe. They're on the stand by the Xbox. What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Alright, so we're going to be jumping on in and showcasing Super Hearts. We do, in fact, have his best linking partner on the team in himself. So Super Hearts is a 170 leader to Dragon Ball Heroes and Time Travelers, as well as Key 3. And he gives an additional 30% to HP attack and defense for crossover category units. Raises attack and defense on his super, immense damage, medium chance to stun. Passive, 150 to stats plus additional 50 when forming a super, guards all attacks for 5 turns, which is good, from start to turn, plus an additional 50% when he gets hit while guard is activated. He's an extreme class Key 1, 30%, and Key 2, 20% for all allies. And a medium chance of stunning all enemies when all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class crossover category. So he's a Key 3, 50% for extreme class allies, which is ridiculous. Mine is Link level 10, so he's all built out, and I'm not really going to go into Ultimate Hearts until we get his transformation, but he does greatly raise attack and raise defense. So this is the team we're going to be using. We have dual supports on there. Let's jump on in. We are going to be taking on the Super 17 stage. Okay. Kind of hoping that that's mine on rotation 2. No, it's mine on rotation 1. Okay, that's not good. The reason why I say that's not good is because I'm going to have to rotate mine off. Oh no, that actually might be good. That actually might be pretty good. So let's do this. You attack you. I'm sadly going to probably have to use an item. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to use an item, at least for this first turn or two. But we'll see. If I fail, I'll run it again. Because I don't trust the support units I brought. Super Fu is reliant on dodging. Super Fu is a monster, as you can see. He has easy 8, so I'm going to be showcasing him at some point as well. But he did dodge there, so that's awesome. But we're going to be aiming to... Can you please dodge this? Yes, you can. Ideal. It's the Toas I'm worried about because their defensive stats are not great. They are needed to be here for supports. Only reason they are here. But we're going to try to get this Hearts on rotation with the other one. We're going to transform mine into the Ultimate Hearts. Is the plan. Let's see what he takes us for. Not terrible. Honestly, not terrible. Okay. So we need to keep these two on rotation. That is no question. Go like that. Gonna keep the... she needs to be here because she's a support. But I need to make sure she doesn't get us knocked out. So we're gonna go like this most likely. I'm gonna plan on doing a showcase on Silas as well. But he's not going to be for a little bit because he's one of those units that's already easy aid, so it's not like we could see him become any better. We could only really just see him fit on a different team with more link partners, which really he can really link well with himself, and that's about it. So he's not going to see much of a difference. So we'll mainly be doing showcases on units that I deem as possible to easy A and can easy A going forward. And units that are actually just really good in their own right. So let's see. Don't get knocked out. Ooh. Okay, yep, so that's a lot of damage. That's why I said we're probably going to need to use a damage reduction. We're going to have to go Fu in slot 1. We're going to need to again. He's probably our best unit for surviving right now. And we do have a dual support on. I don't want to use it this rotation, the damage reduction. I probably should have last rotation. But I think we'll be fine as long as Fu can dodge. Nope, we may be done. Fu, you need to dodge, dude. Like, you have one job. And we might be dead here. No, maybe not. This man is actually pretty good. As long as we don't get supered in the next rotation, we should be alright. Or in this final slot, we should be alright. Double super, so that's going to raise his defense, which is going to be nice. Gonna dodge. Triple super, let's go. This cooler is really, really good, especially post-Easy A. They made him pretty beefy. Okay, perfect. So we do make it to this rotation. Now, let's actually link these two together. Boom. There's no voice acting on this, sadly. But we do have hearts now transforming into ultimate hearts, which will now give us the ideal Link situation. The reason why I didn't go over his stats in the first turn is because of the fact that they really don't matter until they're linked with himself. He's decent without being linked to himself perfectly, but he's even better once he is linked to himself. So now hearts. 304,000 defense and 596,000 attack. So we're going to put this hearts in slot 1, my hearts in slot 2, and then Silas is going to ride slot 3 right now, but it's looking pretty solid offensively this whole rotation. The main reason I wanted this hearts in slot 1 is so he can do his super and then get hit and have his additional 50% defense activate. That's the main reason why I put him where he is. Boom, there it is. So my hearts is hitting 8.39 million. Mine is 90% as well, by the way. So he is pretty beefy, if I dare say so myself. I don't remember if this stage has the guarding Ki Blast supers. I probably should have looked into that first. Because if it does, then we probably won't get too far. Because I think Hearts' attacks are Ki Blast supers. I'll have to look. We might actually get the chance to use Silas in his Alms form. If we do, that'd be pretty dope. I'm not going to complain if we do. Okay. We have the dual sisters on rotation. Well, not sisters, they're the same person, but you know what I'm saying. We have the dual TUR rotation. We didn't actually have a support last rotation, but we will next time we come around with these guys, so that's kind of cool. As long as... Oh, we got full heal because one of the Foos... Or not Foos, I'm sorry. One of the... Oh, 13 million! Ooh, dual support. This man's sitting on 13 mil. Let's go. Okay. He's probably going to get a showcase here soon. I didn't realize he's that good. Alright, so... Okay. Perfect. Does he have nullification? Let's see. Absorbs Ki Blast supers. So... Cooler at the end. It's the only one that's going to kind of screw us over. Everybody else is fine. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So, with a support on, Super Hearts is sitting at... And this one is 55%. Not... He's almost linked level 10, so he's kind of alright. But he has Big Bad Bosses at level 10, which is the big one that matters. He's sitting at 218,000 defense, 293,000 attack, but let's give him some key. Then he's sitting at 440,000. Mine, with a support unit, link level 10 completely, all links active, he is sitting at 321,000 defense with a support unit on rotation. So let's just see how well these guys fare. No items activated. Let's see how well they do. He should have his guard active. Yep, there's his defense activating, go up even higher. So now he's going to do even more. Let's see what he takes for this super. I'm actually kind of interested. Just Super Hearts itself. 259. Not terrible. Not ideal, but not terrible. 3.73 million on this Hearts, on Super Hearts. The super attack, 1.23. Not terrible. 8.7 on the Ultimate Hearts still. So Ultimate Hearts is drastically better. I understand that because that's the transform state, but he is drastically better. Double Super puts him at 9.4. I'm hoping to get the final dupe on this man this year to put him at 100% to really show how good he actually is. Because can we get a triple super? No, we can't. Not terrible. The only thing we got to worry about now is Cooler doing this super. Hopefully it doesn't heal him. It does heal him. Cooler's going to heal back everything we just did. It was nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Cooler, stop healing! Bro was just like, here, take your health back, guy. Luckily, we won't see him for another, like, 2 rotations. Ooh. Silas is transforming and merging with Alms. His best linking partner is himself, which kind of sucks because we really don't have a way to link him with himself unless if you run him on his own team. Which kind of sucks because you're not going to really do that. Okay, so let's see. What does he do again so I make sure I can get this right? I want to put you together there. Like, that's probably going to be the best option is put you there. We're going to go like this. Go like this. And again, like I said, if we lose, we lose. It's not a huge deal. We got to see the Super Hearts as in action, and the Ultimate Hearts, which is really what I wanted to show. Because we probably will die here because I don't see Fu tanking this enough, really, at this point, which is fine. Oh, okay, maybe I was incorrect. Maybe I'm incorrect completely. Silas, let's see how well he does. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't really use Dragon Ball Heroes half the year because a lot of the events are way too difficult for them. So let's just test it. Next rotation, again, we're going to have Super and Ultimate Hearts, and we will have... we lost. Okay. So we didn't get to them. We would have had the ideal rotation of a TOA on, but it's not a huge deal because we did in fact get to see what Super Hearts looks like with a support unit on rotation, because we did in fact have this man who gives him key 3 and 50. Or I'm sorry, no, key 2. You would have given him key 2 and 40, which would have been ideally what we were looking for. So as you saw, Ultimate Hearts is a monster. Man's hitting usually anywhere between 8 to 10 million regular, because he greatly raises attack and then raises defense. And his defense coming into each turn, I think, was around 300,000. I'd say about 300,000 defense. And then he has 200% plus additional 50 when performing an attack, plus additional super attack when all allies attack in the same turn or extreme class, plus additional 150 disables enemies guard when all attacking in the same turn or extreme class crossover, plus attacks are effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy. So he gains that when facing Realm of Gods. Honestly, Hearts is really good. I would say he's probably one of the top 5 TURs for Super Dragon Ball Heroes, if not maybe number 1? It's a really tough category. Who would I think would be better than him? He has the defense, he has the guard, he has the offense. The only thing he's really lacking is a good linking partner, because you need himself, so you would need to rotate one off and hope that it falls perfectly on rotation when he transforms on stage 3 or stage whenever he gets hit 5 times. So ideally, his best linking partner is himself, which is good, but you need to get all the way around to that point. So that's probably the only thing I'm thinking he's lacking is a good link partner. Like a really, really good one, I mean. And he supports, mind you, I forgot to go over this. He does support key 3 and 50% for all allies when he's in his Super Hearts form. So he is a support unit prior to transforming. So he supports, has guard, and then transforms and becomes an offensive juggernaut. So, I mean, really, he isn't missing anything. The only thing I would give him, possibly, is maybe, he won't be easy Aing this year. We just got him. He will not be easy Aing. But the only thing I would give him in a couple years when he does is probably some sort of damage reduction at that point. Either some sort of damage reduction or just greatly raising defense, even possibly. Because, I mean, he does enough damage. Like, the damage isn't the issue. He's almost sitting at 10 million. I think he's really good. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, easily he's probably number 1 or number 2 in my opinion, with maybe, I don't even know who could fight him for that number 1 spot. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.